Welcome to the Axiom. New file detected. Launching file.
Hello world, my name is Leo and today we are continuing the Spiritfarer file. Where I last left off, we had finished Buck's campaign, lit up all the lighthouses, and we had also found some more slides for the projector room, and Bev told us some more stories about her family. And today, I think we're going to be helping Buck and Beverly to move on, and then we're going to help Jackie and try to get into the grind of trying to get Elena's stuff done. Now, my save file did say 80% of all spirit requests have been completed. However, there do seem to be 2 slots left. Like in the way the icons for the spirits are spaced out, there seem to be 2 empty spots. So I have no idea who those could be, but I might have 2 spirits that are left to be discovered. So I'm gonna go fishing while everyone's asleep and see if I can get this stuff. Maybe get a snow crab. And then we'll see what we want to do after this. Alright, I think I might need to move to a new spot if I want to get a snow crab. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here maybe? I wonder if that's a thing. I wonder if you have to move to different spots to keep, like, fishing. Let's see. Cow stall upgrade. Oh, I can make this. Oh, wait a minute. Was I... I need rose gold sheet, XP potion. I'm not getting that anytime soon. Let's just do the, improvement for the cow stall. And then I wonder if I can trigger... Can I trigger this? Start the event. Yes, okay. To get more... Oh, I didn't mean to wake him up. Alright, only the magic ones will give me XP. I'm having trouble seeing them. They're like, oh. Maybe my screen's too big. Aha! Oh, wait a minute. Need to recharge. There we go. Turns out you cannot use an ability while you are ziplining. I think. Oh, well, it's time to wake up anyway. I didn't realize that that would actually wake Buck up. How much did I get for that? 14 out of 25, so I got 4. Because I spent 3 to get the cow upgrade. Okay, let's go ahead and I guess... Let's just head over here. And go to Overbrook. While we're waiting for Bev and Buck to give us their next quests. Oh, okay, there's a snow crab. Maybe I need to be moving. Maybe I can't be still. Oh. Hey. You? I can feel it in my bones. The weather is changing. We should take a look at the flowers. You don't remember? When we were neighbors, we had these beautiful flowers. You looked so surprised when they would grow. You probably thought... Well, I'm not sure. Flowers are strong. They remember that they want to grow, to feel the sun. That's what I like the most about you. You were always there. I'm glad we were neighbors. Maybe we would find a new place for me to live? Dusting off old ghosts. Is this the one? What's the new key item I got? Oh. Bring Beverly to the Everdor. I can see and feel that Beverly is hurting. She can barely talk. I'm not sure what to do. Maybe the Everdor is the only answer. Alright. Here, we'll do one last... Whoops, that's not what I wanted. One last Loxa for the road. And then... Yeah, let's go ahead and take her to the Everdor now. What are you up to, Buck? Commander! I mean, Stella, well, I can't believe the campaign is over. I mean, yeah, I'm thrilled, but I don't know. I feel empty now. Ha! You know what? I'll prepare a little something else for you. Something simpler, maybe, just to take a breather. You'll see. Alright. Loxa is done. And are you in your house right now? No. Well, you are about to be. Bisque. Loxa. Loxa? I can't stop eating this. I can feel my stomach strengthening every time I take a sip. This really warms the blood, and it feels great. I believe Loxa is why I never get sick. Your favorite food is the best protection against anything life throws at you, especially spicy food. Alright. Oh, you have something more to say. Here's some fire glow. Okay, and now we're good. Let's take her to the Everdor. And then afterwards... I'm surprised Buck is taken a little bit. I thought for sure Buck would also want to move on right away when I started the session. Sorry I built your house so up high. Stella, do you remember those flowers? I can't. I think it's time. Time for me to admit it. I can't go on any longer. You know where we need to go, neighbor? Yeah. Thank you. You know... Oh my gosh, Buck. Yeah. I don't know what I was going to say. I'll wait until she's moved on and then I'll better gather my thoughts. I know I remember. Do you? The neighborhood? We were there with the flowers. We were there in that building. Almost next door. You and me. We were neighbors. Man, this is hard to see. Like, when the quest said she wasn't able to talk, they weren't kidding. You were always there. There for me. Stella? Goodbye, sweet pea. Aw. I like that constellation. That's a cute one. So, yeah, I definitely wasn't attached to Beverly as much as some of the other ones, but hearing her stories was still really nice. Um, it's kind of funny because when someone in the comments had said that there was a character that I might want to like skim through their dialogue because a lot of it was just like fluff or something like that, and I thought they were talking about Beverly when I first met her. Um, I think, yeah, but they were actually talking about Buck, which uh, I actually enjoyed interacting with Buck a little bit more, just because I related to what he was saying more because I've actually played D&D and stuff. But it is kind of, I know she was written to be like in the beginning, like before she started losing her memory. She was definitely written to be definitely very very talky conversations bouncing back and forth between topics, um, and like stuff that didn't really have anything to do with what she was talking about, and then bouncing back to the original topic. And I don't know, I find it a little bit hard to interact with those people in real life just because I am like very quiet. I actually work with someone who is slightly similar to Beverly, who talks a lot, and like it's very hard to like talk to her, because if you want to get a word in, you have to basically interrupt her because she won't stop talking, and she repeats herself a lot, and she doesn't really bounce back and forth between topics, but she just like repeats herself, and like when she starts talking, she doesn't really know when to stop. And uh those kinds of people, I don't know. It's I do try to like look past that at like the person like underneath, because the person I work with is a nice person, and Bev is also a nice person. Um and yeah, I just found it harder to relate to her because yeah, her personality was just one that I did is and the way she talked is just one that I don't really gel with. But still, seeing her like, it's actually very interesting the way they did it, because seeing her lose the ability to talk um, was like very hard to see. Not as hard as Alice, but it was still very sad. And seeing her like, even though some of the stuff she talked about wasn't as interesting and was like kind of drawn out, the stories that she would tell, especially like during the slides and stuff, were pretty interesting, and I did appreciate hearing them. And so yeah, like it's interesting how they did it, because they start her out as being like she can't stop talking. It's very drawn out, and then losing the ability to talk because she is losing her memory and can't, her mind is too foggy to even be able to form sentences. um it makes the player like appreciate when she did have the ability to talk, like looking back on it. So yeah, I don't know, I just want to comment on that because I found that incredibly interesting. So yeah. All right, so let me leave the Everdor because I know I can't interact with anything while I'm here. The plan is to go to Overbrook. Is it sleepy time? It is sleepy time. I'm gonna go ahead and prepare a tomato pizza as well. And I take it, our flowers the red anemone. Yep. A black tiger shrimp. Alright, let's go ahead and help out Jackie really quick. Oh, tomato pizza's done. I can catch that when I get back. Is there something here? No. So I have a theory about this, about Overbrook. I wonder if this is supposed, and don't tell me if I'm right in the comments, but I wonder if this is supposed to symbolize hell, like Jackie's version of hell. Like there's a vending machine that has all like the chocolate bar was already open and eaten. The next thing was a protein bar. None of the stuff, like all stuff that he, like, it starts out like with stuff he thinks he wants to eat, and then they turn out to be disappointing. And then like with this, he's trying to run a hospital, but it's not like satisfactory, and he keeps like being abandoned. Like he doesn't have any help, and he doesn't want to help people, but he's being forced to. This place is falling apart. We need to do something. Over here. Oh, it's you. I thought it smelled like eggs. Kidding, kidding. Jeez, chill a bit. You're gonna blow a fuse. So listen, little Miss doesn't want to nap up there is really being a handful today. She's such a pain. Long story short, I haven't been able to make my rounds properly. There's a couple of patients that have a tendency to wander around the hospital grounds. Without yours truly to shepherd them back to their room, they'll surely be lost and scared. We're like mocking and distracting the staff. Mind you, they're not dangerous, just confused. But we can't have patients just wandering around. Management calls it a liability. That's the other thing. He keeps talking about management, but what if there is no management? But I also wonder why, or not why. I also wonder if that is why he is not on my boat, because he is not going to move on like the other spirits, because he is like in hell instead of going to heaven. Or the, I don't know if they're sticking with the Greek equivalents of either of those. But yeah, we'll see. You'd be a gem if you helped me out by finding them. There should be 3 of them. Look for any patient visibly out of place or hiding. And then just talk to them. They'll listen to you, and they'll head right back to their room. Hey, thanks again. Are you starving? You're hungry? Okay, I get to experiment. This slop. How do you react to it? Ew, that's... Ew. What, you don't like it? Wonder, how about this? No. Thanks for being my experiment. Okay. Alright, I'll give you actual food. Right on. Thanks for the meal. I was starving. Alright. Do you give perks? I doubt it. Okay, anyone that looks out of place. You don't... You probably shouldn't be here. Am I lost? No, of course not. I'm a doctor. Yes, a doctor of medicine with a doctorate in medicology. The best of the best. I know all of the bones. There's the radius and the diameter. And wait, that's not right. All right, I'm not really a doctor. I just wanted to have some fun. I'll go back to my room. There's not someone by the vending machine, is there? Don't talk to me. I'm waiting for a raccoon ink to come and restock the vending machine. Then, when they're not looking, I'll sneak in one of their boxes. I'll finally be able to explore the world. Imagine where I'll go. First on a cargo ship, and then off to a storage hangar, probably for a couple of years. Finally, I'll probably go to a recycling center to be made into a brand new box. You know, you make some pretty good points. I'll just go back to my room. Sometimes the mold makes funny shapes. What's the quest? 2 of 3, okay. Hang on. Hidden, lost, or out of place. So that guy was out of place. The other guy was lost. So I'm supposed to try to look for someone hidden? Actually. Haha, okay. Can I get higher than that? I really want to get higher than that. Hang on. So I know where you are. I know that's... Hut? Hut? Okay, I don't think I'll be able to get any higher than this. Shush. I'm trying to find a way to sneak in. I have it from a very good source that this tower isn't a tower at all. It's actually a rocket ship. It was built by the reptilians so they could flee to the stars. At least once they're done enslaving humanity. And as you know, reptilians have primo taste when it comes to snacks. If I could just find a way in, I'm sure I could snatch a few of them. I've been having a craving for ants on a log for weeks now. What? You've seen some in my room? Why didn't you see so before? See ya. Managed already? How was it? Not too bad? Yeah, I didn't think so. Sure, Greta's super weird, but I guess that's just her. They're still a good bunch. Very cooperative, unlike you-know-who in her tower up there. Plus, I was pretty sure they'd go back to their rooms after meeting you. I know I would, if only to avoid the smell. Haha. Aw, come on, you know I joke around. Anyway, yeah, thanks for the help. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother with this job. Guess I don't know what else I could be doing. Plus, they tell me I'm doing some good work by working here. Oh, plus they tell me I'm doing some good by working here, so... Win-win? I don't know. Never quite got that expression. Oh! Almost forgot. I had to rummage through my locker to finally find it, but I wanted to be straight with you. There you go. An old coin. Just like the one you lent me the other day, remember? For the vending machine? Anyway, there we are now. Square. Well, smell you later. Oh. Interesting. So it does seem like if I keep going, I need to like get him to move.
Upload successful. Click here to view previous files.